Gearing up for a new season is always fun, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing the top fashion color trends for fall winter 2021-2022. Today's video is not only kicking off my favorite season of fall, but it's also kicking off a fun trend report collaboration with two amazing ladies, my friend Marisol from Mari Estilo in Washington, D.C., and also my lovely friend Daniela Lippert, who does a fashion and lifestyle from Mexico. In the description box, I'm going to be leaving the links to both their channels so you guys can go ahead and check out their fashion color trend report right after this video. So today we're going to be talking about fashion color trends for fall winter 2021-2022 season. So if you don't know where these colors come from, they are chosen every season by Pantone, the Color Institute, and they're based off of New York Fashion Week as well as other fashion weeks like London and what's on the runways. And these are the colors that you guys are going to be seeing in the street style, the colors you guys are going to be seeing in the stores as well. So they are broken down by two kind of sets of colors. You'll have more of the bright, inspiring, more energizing colors, and then you'll have more of a classic, more neutral set of colors. So let's get started with the main colors of the year. This year Pantone chose not one but two colors of the year, and the first one we're going to start with is Illuminating Yellow. Illuminating yellow is exactly that. It's a very bright illuminating yellow. It's a nice bright color that's in your face. And Pantone's swatch description is a friendly and joyful and optimistic yellow that offers the promise of a sunny day. We saw a lot of this bright, bold yellow color in runway shows like Zimmermann, Dolce & Gabbana, Prada, and many more. It was such a bright, fun, kind of bright color that I feel like stood out in the runway for me. Yellow, personally for me, I feel like it's a very exciting kind of color. It's not a color I would usually go for, but I'm very happy to incorporate it this fall winter season. I feel like it's a very bright, happy color, and I'm so excited to incorporate that into my fall winter wardrobe this season. Now the next fashion color trend for fall winter 2021-2022 is the second color of the year that Pantone chose, and that was Ultimate Gray. Now Pantone describes it as a quietly assuring and reliable kind of color. This color was part of the four classic colors I was telling you guys. It's more of a versatile hue. I don't want to use the word basic, but I feel like a gray is kind of like a nice versatile color that you pretty much can match with anything. We saw it on the runway. Some of the designers were pairing the Ultimate Gray with the Illuminating Yellow together, which I personally love. We also saw some designers just use the Ultimate Gray alone. At the beginning of the year on this channel, I did do a video for you guys on how to style Pantone's color of the year together, yellow and gray. I'll leave that link for you guys down below in the description box in case you guys want to see how to style those colors separately and also how to style them together. Now let's move on to more of the natural warm brown colors. And the first fashion color in that trend is Adobe. It's a warmer tone kind of brown, and please just give me all the warm tones for fall. This color here is definitely something I really love, especially for fall. I feel like this color is definitely associated with fall, winter, and I think it can be beautifully paired with a variety of other colors for fall. And I definitely feel like it could be beautifully paired with so many other colors. Now the next fashion color trend for fall winter 2021-2022 is root beer. This one is another sultry brown. I feel like it's a shade darker than Adobe. It's described as a herbal brown tone. We saw this brown a lot on the runway as well. I'm honestly starting to wonder if brown is the new black. The next fashion color trend that you guys are going to be seeing this upcoming fall winter season is a soybean. Now this is a very neutral, kind of soft, kind of beige. Me personally, I can live in this color the entire fall winter season. I feel like lately more and more I'm kind of in love with neutral tones, neutrals and browns. And I feel like this soybean color is just so me. It's definitely very neutral. So if you're a neutral lover, then you're definitely gonna love this color for this fall winter season. Pantone has described this color as a mild and companionable blonde beige. Companionable is definitely the correct word because you can definitely pretty much pair this color with anything. Consider this a neutral. You can pair this with pretty much anything. Some people might think that this is a very blah color, but I personally love it because it's so subtle and you can definitely match it with anything. Now the next fashion color trend is coconut cream. Now this one is kind of more of like a off-white kind of color. It is described as a thick and rich velvety white. We saw a lot of this color on the runways like Chloe. We also saw it a little bit in Fendi. Let me know what you guys think of this subtle, almost off-white color. Let me know in the comments down below if this is a color you guys would wear this fall winter season. I definitely really feel that this one is an interesting one for this upcoming season. Now let's move on to more vivid, bright colors. This first one here is called Fire Whirl. This one is described as a vigorous red. I've always said that the color red or any shade of red just definitely makes me feel powerful. There's something about that bold red color that I feel just stands out in a very powerful way. If you ask me, honestly, I feel like any shade of red I feel works great in any season, and especially in the fall winter season, I feel like I love that red color even more. I love seeing that fiery red down the runway. Honestly, 2 words to describe that red: in love. Now the next fashion color trend for fall winter 2021-2022 is fuchsia fedora. Now if you guys see, I am wearing that color. I absolutely love this bright, bold color. I definitely feel like it's an interesting one for fall and winter. Dolce & Gabbana had a lot of those bold, intense colors. Also Balmain, we saw a lot of those colors. Again, I feel like it's such an interesting color to incorporate for the fall winter season. And for my ladies who love bold colors, then this color is definitely something you should wear this season. And for my ladies who love neutrals and more nudes like me, I encourage you to try this color. Me personally, I want to try to incorporate more color, especially for fall and winter, and this is one of the colors that I definitely want to incorporate in my wardrobe this season. The next fashion color is pale rosette. Now this one is described as an endearing and very gentle romantic pink, and I personally feel like this color is so nice on any complexion. It's such a soft and subtle kind of pink, and I feel like this is another color that is a surprise to me that's in the fall winter collection, because I feel like a color like this is so light, so bright, and I feel like it's something you would maybe see more in the spring collection. But I love that the designers are incorporating new colors, different colors, not just your typical brown and neutral tones for fall and winter. It's also very nice to incorporate some color into your fall winter wardrobe. Like I said, I definitely feel like this color is more associated with spring, but it's very nice to kind of have different options to incorporate into your fall winter wardrobe. Now let's move on to the greens. The first color in that green family is the leprechaun. Yes, you heard me right, leprechaun. It is described as a wondrous green hue. I definitely feel like this was a very popular color on the runway. Me personally, I've never been one to really love green that much, but the more I saw it on the runways, I really love that color and got so excited to kind of incorporate it into my fall winter wardrobe. Like if I had to choose a hue of green, I would definitely go with something a little bit more darker than this one for fall and winter, which brings me to my next color, and which is called Olive Branch. Now this green here is definitely more my type of green if I had to choose a green. And this one is described as a tasteful green, symbolic of growth. And I honestly feel like that's something that we all need. But this green here was also very popular on the runway as well. We saw it in runways like Dior and Balmain. I feel like this was a very popular green that we saw a lot of. And I'm definitely excited to see more of that this fall winter season. Now let's move on to our blues. The first color trend up in that family is Rondonite. This one is described as a balancing blue, kind of based purple that aids in achieving one's highest potential. Let me tell you guys, I really love the descriptions of these colors that Pantone has given them. I feel like they're so motivational. This one is more like a very dark blue with a little bit of like a purple hint, a little purple undertone to it, which I really like because it's so funny. I've never been a big fan of the color blue, any kind of blue in the blue family. I've never been a fan of it, but this year at the beginning of the year, I said I wanted to try different things in my wardrobe. I kind of wanted to go out of my fashion comfort zone and I wanted to try colors that I normally wouldn't try, colors that I normally wouldn't like, and blue was definitely one of them. And guess what, guys? I really kind of like blue on me now. And this Rondonite blue is definitely very pretty. We saw this one also all over the runway, such a pretty color, and I'm also very excited to incorporate that one into my wardrobe this season. So if you guys like the color blue, there is a few blues in the color palette for this fall winter season, which brings me to my next color trend for fall winter 2021-2022, which is called Mykonos Blue. Now, honestly, when I hear the word Mykonos Blue, I honestly think of like a beach Greece dressed in like a nice blue flowy dress. Now, this color is described as a brisk blue evocative of the Aegean Sea. Now, that color we did see a lot on the runway mixed with black, mixed with some pops of pink. And I personally thought that that was such a cute color combo together with that blue. You're definitely going to see more of that color in sweaters, in jackets, and purses, you name it. You guys are going to see a lot of that Mykonos blue color. Now the last fashion color trend is a Spring Lake, and that is the last of the blues. And it's described as a quiet and restful mid-tone blue. And again, for a person that doesn't really love blue, this shade is also very pretty. And again, a very different color to kind of incorporate into your fall winter wardrobe. I feel like this was another color that I surprisingly enjoyed seeing in the runways. All right, guys, and that is this season's color fashion trends for fall winter 2021-2022. Comment down below and let me know which one of these colors are you guys going to be incorporating the most in your fall winter wardrobe. Also, don't forget to check out Marisol and Daniela's fashion color report and tell them that I sent ya. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy fashion videos. And that is it, guys. I will see you guys in the next video.